November 12, 2020, Session 1044 of the Inner Journeys through the Omega Communications Portal. Hello, Lani speaking to you at this time as we gather together in whatever time zone you are located, in whatever day you immerse yourself into this transmission. We will be gathered together. You may feel that we're gathering together physically on the earth plane. In a sense, we are. The physicality aspects of us gather together with the intention of being together. And then as a group, the higher consciousness of us all in our light bodies can gather together in the receiving area of the station of light, immediately transported there. And this is how we are beginning today to experience the sensation of coming together as a physical group and coming together as this body or group gathering of light beings. Aurum referred to us at one stage as galactic light beings, and here we are, ready to receive more energy or information, whatever is needed from the higher viewpoint for us as we are functioning in the earth plane dimension. So I withdraw now. Welcome to this space. Again, Aurum addressing you, all of you, as you assemble here. And I observe that there are many of you coming in who are connected with you, and yet there are other ones who are not aware of that connection where you are here, but they are attracted to your energy field. And in an aspect of this also presents them here for the sharing of energy and information. This is helpful to understand because it helps you to understand that you are assisting other people in, perhaps it could be said, an unspoken way because of the clearness of your energy field. The energy field that you bring into the station here is always, again, cleansed and cleared, likened to moving into this energy, and you pass through a beam of light which clears you of anything that has impacted upon your energy field and therefore your physical body in any way in between the sessions. Therefore, each time you enter into this space, you go through the filtration process that clears your energy field. This has been done, and therefore you are more able now to absorb and understand more of your presentation into your current physical body, referring to your purpose for being on the earth system as it is. Expanding your awareness of simply your presence in the physical form on the planet's surface, you can also be aware that aspects of you are present elsewhere in the dimensional vector, including planets known to you in your close vicinity to the Earth station planet. And in this way, you are producing an energy field everywhere you are present, in every aspect, and your sole purpose then is present everywhere. That is not to say that in other aspects you are unaware of that purpose. It merely says that in renewing your purpose here on Earth, there is a renewal occurring in every other aspect of you. You only have one purpose of existence. So reconnecting to your original point of existence, and this will vary for every one of you, then you become aware that you chose to move out from that original point into various other experiences of life, of civilizations. And this is why we bring this to your attention momentarily, that the renewal of your purpose is a continuum of your quantum presence, that state of quantum consciousness that you are. In bringing this to you in this way, for your current focused timeline, this also continues the process of helping you to maintain the clearness that you brought forward before you entered into this body life form. Many of you will be recalling, bringing in energy and information, perhaps in steps and stages and phases, so that in the current presentation, as you are receiving this, many of these processes and schedules and information will be unfolding through you. This is the step-by-step process of bringing in the quantum essence of your existence. It is step by step, as we have referred to earlier sessions, because there is the adjustment process needed in the consciousness of every cell in your current body form. Remember, previously, we had you experience this absolute point of reconnection and resonance with your original purpose, totally clear, and you took this back through this current lifetime and all of the deviations and all of the experiences that had an impact upon you, so that you went back to before birth, before you entered into that body form that was being formed. So you now are connecting back to that pure element without what you may term inherited synchronicities or potentials. All of that is irrelevant when you reconnect and resonate completely with the original purpose, which was pure, the pure element. That was the purpose of taking you through this in the previous immersion. And so you're bringing that pureness back through you now. And every time you experience this, you will feel a clearing of the patterns. And the patterns are only the discordant patterns. You each have had many moments in experience where you have received and experienced absolute joyful upliftment. That vibration of those experiences relates to your resonating field to the pure element of creation. And these maintain with you. They could, in fact, become stronger as your energy field recollects that moment of joy and upliftment and peace. And many times this is experienced in an out-of-body sensation, because your energy body is the one that is fully resonating and bringing that energy in to you. And at that moment you allowed yourself in your thoughts and emotions to experience that state of existence. Moving forward in an ongoing way, or an expansion way into the expanded field of consciousness, you have all come to that opportunity of many dimensional portals being activated and brought into alignment all around your planet system, and the coordinated planetoids associated with that, the ones that are resonating and able to also accept the energy coming through those aligned portals into expanded dimensions. There are many areas unfolding as if there are physical walls or veils being dissolved away, and you are experiencing new opportunities, and the feeling of this will come to you as newness, something new around you. Even familiar surroundings, as you feel the energy of them, will feel new. And this will allow the newer formations to materialize. It is the way of bringing in a greater harmonic energy field for civilization and for the aspects of the civilization and people in their aspects who are ready to realize that, to be receiving and to step into that phase. You may be sensing this as a layer that many people like you are stepping up into, and yet the others remain, continuing their fights, continuing whatever they are involved in, and you therefore are acting in a different way to those you may observe who have not stepped into this level of existence. They may not understand the difference in you. They may continue to observe you, or they may not even observe you in the energy field that you have stepped into and allowed to manifest around you. There is an adjustment period for this you will be experiencing. and you have become used to moving between various dimensional fields. So this is an advancement of this as you expand more deeply into the field, which you are able to do so because of the clear energy that you've brought back through your timeline to this moment. It was all your choice. It is your allowing this to be experienced through you, and to recognize the supporting beings of the Galactic Federation and supporting Council of Light involved in this. We are of that, naturally, because this is what we are presenting to you. If it was not available in this dimension, it would not come through to you in this way. And because you presented yourself into this dimensional field within this station of light, you are experiencing all of that support, the information, the patterns of organized and connectedness of exchange of information and data, until you feel you've come to that point of clarity where everything is balanced and in order, and therefore the new opportunities are available to you from that point, because it opens up the dimensional portals. This surrounds you now. You are within that. You have moved through a series of dimensional portals to enable this to be clear to you. You may have a sense of what this represents to you. A refinement, perhaps. This was the purpose of this presentation to you in this session. So you will be aware now that you are in the gathering again in the receiving area of the station. And this is where I withdraw Aurum out. Coming into this sphere with you again, you, Leah, addressing you, observing you, being very close to you. You may be continuing to have realizations in your current time of aspects of your physical, mental, emotional field being activated or being cleansed, perhaps responding to this purification energy you have received here. This is all available to you wherever you exist. It is your natural state of being to access it through the portals, through the connection to your original point of existence. It is now the time for you to recognize Earth time again, to re-immerse yourself into the energy of the physical body, recognizing the changes, allowing the changes to take place as you integrate this greater field you've experienced in this session. I withdraw now, you Leah out. Lani speaking, and I'm grateful, Yulia and Oram, the Council of Light, for this energy exchange and what you have explained to us. And as Yulia said, it's now the time to re-engage yourself within earth time, the present moment in the day, within your body, in your environment, and notice the changes, perhaps the feeling of newness, refreshed in some way all around you. This is how you are bringing in the clear pattern of expansion, expanding the field of consciousness. Thank you again for being here with me. And I end this session through the Omega Communications Portal with love and light and joy to you.